Hello and welcome to Noodle Journey. This is the second to last day of our Merry Marutai countdown, and so let's see which one of the two Tonkotsu flavors is left. Alright, today we're going to be looking at Marutai's Kumamoto Kuromayu Black Garlic Oil Tonkotsu. This is pretty much my favorite flavor of Tonkotsu, so I have been looking forward to this variety. So Kuromayu, aka Black Garlic Sesame Oil, is going to be the predominant add-in with this pack of noodles. I love this stuff, but it can be strong. I have no actual basis to know how authentic this will be since I've never been to Japan, but I sure will be able to tell you if I think it tastes good. Now, as with all Marutai varieties, this one comes from a specific region of Japan, and today it is the city of Kumamoto, which I guess means that Kumamoto is where this oil originated, or at least this combination. I really do love working my way through these regional flavors and learning a little bit about the history of the noodles. It's really fun. The tonkatsu originating from Kumamoto is actually a mixture of pork and chicken bones. The addition of the chicken makes it a bit milder than other regional tonkatsu dishes, and also less oily. Kumamoto ramen is also renowned for using fried or roasted garlic in the broth, so you know that I am here for that. I don't know if that garlic flavor is being replicated in this package by the black garlic oil alone, or if there is additional garlic to be found in the soup packet, but I say the more the better. Like with most of Marutai's flavors that you can buy in America, these are available from Yamibuy or Mecca Japan, or third-party Amazon sellers for anywhere from $4 to $8 per pack, and remember that each pack is 2 solid servings. Also check your local Asian market for these. So let's open this up and look at the ingredients, which I used Google Lens to translate. Oh, and yes, just like other Marutai flavors and Japanese ramen in general, this has a huge hit of sodium with a salt equivalent of 5,660 milligrams, or 2,230 milligrams of sodium. So no matter how yummy this broth is, do not drink it all if that is a problem for you. Inside this package we have those nice 3-minute straight noodles. We have both a pair of soup packets and a pair of oil packets, which contain the Kuromayu. Now, Lens says there is indeed actual pork and chicken extract in here, which is unsurprising. The package has a warning that says that little bits of the oil will end up floating in the broth and that this is not an indication of a problem with the product. Good, because I really like the oily finishes that these kinds of soups have anyway. Let's go cook. Alright, here's the finished product, and it has one of the most abundant garlic smells I have ever smelled in my life. It is great. I also see little pieces of what I believe are the garlic bits floating around in here. You get back in there. I had a whiff of both the soup powder and the black garlic oil. The black garlic oil, as expected, and maybe I didn't mention this, does have a little bit of a scorch smell to it. That's what this sort of oil is supposed to be. The garlic is intentionally scorched, mixed with a little sesame oil or other oil, and you get this really awesome kind of nutty garlic flavor that goes on with this. While I'm stirring, just to get everything well incorporated, of course, let me mention Marutai's packaging suggests that your standard tonkatsu accompaniments like green onion, roast pork, wood ear mushrooms, and egg will all work very well in this. Oh, this smells amazing. I have to taste this. Here we go. Oh god, that's incredibly good. Alright, let's talk about spice first. This is not spicy, however, I believe some of these little bits floating around on top here are black pepper, because this does have a black pepper taste to it, just a little bit. If you find black pepper to be spicy, and I actually do know some people who do, you might not think that this is completely mild. But otherwise, I am going to call this a 0 out of 10 on the spice scale with that caveat. As far as the noodles go, these are the same 3-minute noodles we've seen in at least half of the other Marutai products, and they're great. Medium thickness, great chew. They go very well with this thick tonkatsu broth. And of course, just like all the other Marutai varieties, they are a 10 out of 10 for noodle quality. Excellent noodles. And so let me gush about this broth because, oh boy, this is really good. So as far as your tonkatsu broths go, this has about a similar thickness as the other ones we've reviewed. Nice and milky, good thickness, little oiliness on top from the garlic oil. As far as flavor, the packaging did not lie. This is not intensely porky. This has a nice mild meat flavor to it. Predominantly, the flavor is garlic. I am sure there is probably other stuff in here like soy sauce, onion, and ginger, the sort of things you usually find in a tonkatsu broth. And of course, you've got a little bit of that sesame flavor and the black garlic flavor, and what I'm, like I said, 99% sure is black pepper in here. But really, everything is working very well together, with the garlic being the main thing you're going to taste out of this. If you love garlic as much as I do, which is saying quite a bit because I absolutely love garlic. I could breathe garlic. I could eat garlic in just about everything I cook and be perfectly happy. So if you're on that level, then this is going to be one of your new favorites. This is absolutely spectacular. Marutai once again hits a home run. This is almost assuredly the best tonkatsu I've had. Definitely the best tonkatsu with this garlic flavor I've had. And this is up there with any restaurant I've ever been to as far as the flavor of the broth. This is a perfect, undeniable 10 out of 10. An absolute winner from Marutai, once again. I'm going to keep my final thoughts brief because I really can't wait to finish this bowl. This has one of the best punches of garlic I've ever tasted in a ramen. Really in any instant noodle whatsoever. The broth is a perfect thickness. The flavor is just right. Everything about this speaks to my taste buds the way I want it to. If you're a fiend for garlic tonkatsu, go out and buy this. Thank me later. This is absolutely killer, and it's making me rethink whether or not I ever want to buy Nissen Damae black garlic oil tonkatsu ever again, because that was my favorite up until I started eating this. And speaking of eating this, that's what I'm going to go do right now. So, thank you for watching. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We've only got one Marutai video left, and of course by process of elimination I know which one it is. But I hope to see you for that video, and then the final wrap-up, and I hope to continue on this noodle journey with you.